Very good afternoon, Palak Kubaraskar. All of you, please join quickly. Yes, all of you, please join quickly. So, very good afternoon once again. Today I am going to discuss simple complex sentence, simple complex and compound sentence. Okay. So now before starting this thing, so all the children please join quickly. Yes, so today we are going to discuss what is simple complex sentence, and compound sentence. Okay, so first of all, when we are yesterday we have discussed about sentence and types. We learned about declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory, and today I'd like to discuss simple, complex and compound sentence, and this is very important to know. So first let us discuss what is simple sentence. Okay, so all the children are requested to join quickly. Simple sentence has only one finite verb. Okay, how to identify simple sentence? A sentence which has only one finite verb. Okay, for example, you can see John loves his younger brother. So how many finite verbs are here? Only one. Okay, so here you can see if a verb is directly connected to its subject. So here this verb loves is directly connected John. John loves his younger brother. So if a verb is directly connected to its subject, it is called a finite verb. Okay, so a simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. Got it? A simple sentence has one subject and predicate. So John loves his younger brother. Yesterday we came to know about sentence. A sentence, it has one subject and predicate. So here you can see we have one subject and one predicate. Simple sentence. Okay. So John is the subject because this is noun, and loves his younger brother is the predicate. Clear? So now a simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. Next is example. My brother plays chess very well. My brother plays chess very well. So my brother is what? My brother is a subject and plays chess very well is a predicate. So how many finite verbs we got here? Only one finite verb. Got it? So now my dear children, you just note these things, or don't note, you just keep it in your mind. A simple sentence is a sentence which has only one finite verb and one subject and one predicate. So got this point? Simple sentence, it has only one finite verb. Okay? And how many subject? How many subject? Yes, only one subject and one predicate. So when you are cracking this kind of solution, just say for example, do as directed. When we are giving, I can give question. After giving one sentence, I can tell you You identify whether the sentence is what? Simple sentence or complex sentence. So after reading this sentence, you have to understand that whether this sentence is simple or complex. So simple sentence, it has one subject and one predicate, and it has only one finite verb. How many finite verb? One finite verb. Clear? So now, next note, a simple sentence expresses a complete meaning and is dependent on nature. So a simple sentence expresses a complete meaning. Okay? Expresses a complete meaning and is independent in nature. Okay? Simple sentence is not dependent on any other thing. Got it? It is quite independent. It can do its own work. Okay, so now my dear, chalo next. So all of you understood simple sentence? बेटा मेरा network तो आज सही है. I don't have any problem. Okay. So here everything is okay, fine, no problem here. So now let us discuss this another one. Okay, now I would like to discuss complex sentence. Okay, what is complex sentence? Now complex sentence has more than one part in a sentence. Okay, it is unlike simple sentence. We have only one part, one finite verb, one subject, one predicate. But in complex sentence, we'll get a different one. Okay, complex sentence has more than one part in a sentence. Okay, examples: if it rains, I shall not go outside. For example, you just try to understand this one. If it rains. Okay. Now it is okay. Now it is okay. Can you hear me? Just write to me. Can you hear me, my dear? Can you hear me? Yes. Now it's okay? Okay, very good. Now it stopped buffering only. No problem. Yes. So चलो complex sentence जल्दी जल्दी कर लेते हैं. So complex sentence has more than one part in a sentence. If it rains, I shall not go outside. So we have two parts in this sentence. First one is that if it rains, it is in red color, and another next one is I shall not go outside. So now next one you can see a complex sentence has one main clause and one subordinate clause. That means what? One independent clause, another one is dependent clause. In a sentence, you will find one main clause and one subordinate clause. For example, you can see we returned home because it started raining. We returned home, it is a one part, and because it started raining. So we returned home. If I do not use, my dear children, all of you please focus on that, because it started raining. Okay, suppose if I do not use that one also, we can easily go to it, isn't it? If it rained, we returned home. It gives us a complete meaning. But when I use because it started raining, if I speak only this much sentence, because it started raining, that means what? Something is missing. You will feel in this sentence, ma'am, she missed something and we are unable to get it. Isn't it? So, my dear children, try to understand this one. Okay, that's why we call green color one, it is independent clause, and the red one is dependent. So that means independent clause we call it main clause and then that is subordinate clause. Dependent one is subordinate clause. Actually, because it started raining, if I do not speak this one, the green one, it will be no sense. Something will be missing in this sentence. So main clause we return home and subordinate clause because it started raining. So next one, my dear children, please keep it in your mind. Main clause refers to that part of the sentence which expresses a complete meaning without having to depend on any other parts of a sentence. Got it? For example, I shall not go outside. This is also a main clause. And next one is we return home. So I hope you understood these sentences. And next is the subordinate clause, means that part of the sentence which cannot express a complete meaning without the help of main clause. If it rains, because it started raining, so all these are the giving same. Got it? So this is called complex sentence. Now what is complex sentence? Complex sentence, it has more than one part in a sentence. Okay? More than one part you will find in a sentence. And next one, complex sentence has one main clause and one subordinate clause. So now complex sentence won't be the very complex. It is going to be very simple in your mind. Okay? So my dear children, now compound sentence. Compound sentence is very easy. Okay. So compound sentence, as you know, we have certain conjunctions or coordinating conjunctions. Okay. So with the help of that, we are making compound sentence. So a sentence with more than one main clause is a compound sentence. Main clause meaning both the clauses, both the sentences are independent. If I say Ram is a boy, dash Shema is a girl. Ram is a boy, but Shema is that by it makes, it tries to coordinate these two sentences. So this is called compound sentence. But Ram is a boy, Shema is a girl. Both the sentences are independent. So we have two main clauses, isn't it? So a sentence with more than one main clause is a compound sentence. So understood, my dear? So next example you can see search his pocket. Okay, search his pocket, it gives us a complete sense, isn't it? And you will find the word, this is also another main clause. Okay, so both the main clauses are connected with the word conjunction and. So this is, it makes one sentence. Next one is I did not like the food, but I ate everything. I did not like the food, but I ate everything. You can see there are two main clauses being joined by and. You can see there are two main clauses being joined by and. So these two clauses joined by and next two main clauses are joined by but. So got it, my dear? So try to understand this one. A compound sentence has more than two or more coordinate clauses. A compound sentence has two or more coordinate clauses. Coordinate clauses are independent clauses. These are independent. दोनों ही अपने आप सेंस देता है. But we join these both the main clauses with the help of coordinating conjunctions. Got it? So and can convey complete meanings by themselves. The examples given in A and B are coordinate clauses. So my dear, note this point, the difference between the complex and compound sentence is the number of main clause. Got it? Complex sentence has only one main clause, whereas compound sentence has more than one main clause. Okay? Complex sentence only one main clause will get, but compound sentence we got more than one main clause. Okay, if it rains, I shall not go outside. This is complex sentence. And next one, I did not like the food, but I ate everything. This is compound sentence. So my dear children, if you have any queries regarding this same, please let me know. अगर किसी को कोई doubt है तो please जल्दी लिखो, ठीक है? I hope you understood this one. अगर आपको कोई भी problem है तो please write to me. Anybody has got any confusion? जल्दी लिखो. Any doubt? Okay, that's very fine. Okay, that's fine. So now please start writing one example here. All of you, please just start writing one example. If you are knowing, then just write to me. No, I have taken your attendance. Don't worry. No worry. So please write. Start writing one example. Start writing one example. Example of simple sentence. Start writing, children. Do it fast. Example of simple sentence. You have written? Yes, very good. Write down, start writing one simple sentence example. Very good. Then write down complex sentences example. What is complex sentence? This is compound sentence. This is compound sentence. Yes. You write, all of you start writing. Why are you waiting for? Don't wait for so much. Yes. Start writing, my dear. All of you start writing. I am a student. This is simple. This is there in Sanmesa compound. Write about something else. also नहीं आएगा. I like pizza and I like noodles. Okay. Okay. Sanmay, you just write down the example of complex. But also क्या है? Also ये but also is different meaning. Don't use but also here. Not only के साथ but also आएगा, but don't write but also here. Got it? You understood this one? What I said? Okay, children, is there any confusion? Then you write to me. अगर confusion है तो लिख डालो. If you have any confusion, those who have confusion, they just write to me. If you have confusion, you write to me. Okay. So thank you very much for attending this class. Okay. So yesterday I shared with link. So you use that link and do the same. Okay. Today also I am going to share one link. So all of you please do the needful thing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.